Morning chaps, welcome to the Sanctuary Fishery. It's Thursday, this 30th of March this morning. I'm just putting a short video together. This is to follow on after the last three videos that I did over a month ago now, I think, which was basically the stock pond harvesting. I look back at those videos and, to be honest, my presenting skills were absolutely shocking. So as you can see, I'm not au fait with this. It's something I've never done before, so the more I do it, the more I get used to filming myself, to be honest, and hopefully it'll give you guys a little bit more of a feel for the fishery instead of just looking at a still photograph that I post up on the blogs or Facebook. I thought just these short videos just give you a little bit more of an insight, a little bit more flavour to what we're all about, and hopefully get you excited, ready for your week's fishing. So we open this weekend, Saturday, first group arriving. Really looking forward to seeing the customers again this year. Really blessed over the 10 years of running the fishery, 75% repeat custom, and that's down to hard work. You know, there's no other way of putting it. You know, we work hard. We're a small family-run business. Myself, my wife, 3 children. You know, we live in France. We're based on site 24 hours a day, which makes a big difference. You know, we're always there if you need us. And the customer service has always been a huge element of the business. You know, we pride ourselves on making sure that you feel welcome when you arrive at the fishery. You're looked after, everything's provided, and yeah, you know, that leaves a long-lasting memory, which makes you want to return to the fishery, and makes it an enjoyable week. You know, some guys are waiting over 18 months to come here, so it's important that you've waited that length of time, that you feel like you've had some sort of customer service and some value for your money. I'm on the 7-acre lake this morning, just sort of rowing around, looking over my shoulder. You just get a feel for the scene. It's still very early. You know, the trees are only just breaking out into foliage now. Another 3 weeks' time, it'll look a different lake again. It's a long, slim-shaped lake, very estate-type lake. No major casts. 85 yards is probably the biggest chuck. Peg 3 area. There's a stock of 180 plus fish in the lake, which is still a big stock of fish. You know, it is a big stock of fish for 7 acres of water. I've tried to maintain that balance between enough fish to keep the customer satisfied, but obviously I've reduced the biomass over the course of this winter, draining the lakes, removing the roach, tench, too many grass carp which I've thinned out. Took a handful of old fish out which have stopped growing and seen better days. So the stock's 180 plus at the moment. Like I say, still a big stock of fish for the lake. You're going to have to work for the fish though. They're not easy. They've been fished for now for 10 years, and it's a funny old lake. You know, sometimes she can be cruel, and other times, you know, the fish can literally just jump on the bank and give the impression that it's easy fishing. So I guess it all depends on time of year. Certainly angling ability plays a big part, and yeah, numerous factors that can make the difference between a good week and a bad week. But overall, if you read the catch reports, you can see we're quite consistent week in, week out. Last year, for the first 2 months, we're producing 50-pound fish most weeks. 30-40 pound fish are commonplace, to be honest. You know, they're coming out pretty much on a daily basis, never mind on a weekly basis. So you know, good average size stock of fish. Some stunning fish, absolutely stunning fish. You know, for the next 2 years, I think you're going to really get a chance to see, appreciate, to be honest, all the hard work that's gone into growing on some of the young fish that we've been breeding, and you know, it's going to make us that little bit different, a little bit special. We're not everyone's cup of tea, granted. You know, if you're all about weights and numbers, probably not the fishery for you. But you know, if you're looking for a quality run fishery, you know, where your surroundings are important to you, customer service are important, stamp of fish are important, you know, the condition of the fish, you know, all these factors for me personally are important, really important, and that's what we've been striving to maintain for the last 10 years. We've sort of, I maybe gone out on a limb, I guess. We've probably gone our own way, not followed the conventional fishery in France, you know, where we're just pushing for sheer size and numbers. You know, we have tried to do something a little bit different here, and like I say, it doesn't appeal to everyone, but for us personally, it's what stood the business in good stead over the years, because, you know, being a little bit unique, it's took longer to build our client base up, but you know, we're lucky because we've got a customer base who are loyal, to be honest, loyal to the business, loyal to what we've been trying to maintain here, and somehow the fishery just keeps providing what that kind of angler wants, you know, and just enough to make you want to return each year, you know, which is a blessing. It's a blessing for me, and I feel really privileged that we've got repeat customers year in, year out. I never take that for granted. You know, I'm grateful for that, and that's where we're at. We continue to strive. You know, the 15-acre lake's ready to open at the back end of this year. You know, there's plenty to look forward to. The stock's, you know, always improving. You know, I'm always every year breeding a new batch of fish. You know, I never rest on the laurels that we've got a big full of, you know, 30, 40, and, you know, plenty of 50-pound fish. You know, that's not enough for me. I'm always striving to make sure that there's something for the future. There's something to look forward to, and there's a future. There's a future for the business. There's a future for the clients to keep returning. So that gives you a little idea of what we've been striving to maintain. Some of my passions. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I shall keep this video short, and we're 6 minutes in, so that just gives you a little feel for what's taking place at the moment, and I'll post another video soon. Okay, hopefully you enjoy that, chaps. Bye bye.